Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the pressures of life, especially as you reach your golden years? The journey after 70 can be one of profound reflection and liberation. In this video, we'll explore 9 enlightening perspectives that challenge societal expectations and illuminate the true essence of happiness. From letting go of material burdens to embracing your unique beauty, these insights will empower you to live authentically and joyfully. Stay tuned until the end, as we share invaluable tips that can transform your daily life and enhance your mental well-being for years to come. Don't miss out on the opportunity to discover a more fulfilling and peaceful way to navigate this beautiful chapter of life. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you still need to subscribe, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you can see all the videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. 1. Letting go of social pressures. Throughout our lives, we often find ourselves striving to meet the expectations set by family, friends, and society. We work tirelessly to embody the roles of good sons or daughters, reliable friends, and model employees, often sacrificing our dreams and desires in the process. From a young age, we learn to prioritize the approval of others, believing that our worth is measured by our ability to meet their standards. Whether it's pursuing a certain career path, adhering to societal norms, or maintaining specific relationships, we can become trapped in a cycle of people-pleasing, which can lead to deep-seated feelings of dissatisfaction and frustration. As we reach our golden years, particularly after the age of 70, a profound realization often dawns upon us. No one but ourselves can truly define our worth. This is a pivotal moment in life, where we have the opportunity to reflect on the choices we've made and the pressures we've endured. The weight of external validation begins to feel increasingly burdensome, and we start to question the validity of these expectations. It becomes clear that the judgments of others are often based on their perceptions, experiences, and insecurities, not on our true selves. This newfound perspective empowers us to learn how to disregard judgmental glances and dismiss the worries that once consumed us about how others perceive us. The freedom that comes from letting go of these societal shackles is exhilarating. For the first time, we can embrace our authentic selves without the invisible chains of societal expectations weighing us down. We can pursue hobbies that spark our passion, engage in relationships that uplift us, and express our thoughts and feelings honestly, all without the fear of criticism. Have you ever felt as though your life was a performance, constantly tailored to meet the expectations of those around you? If so, now is the time to pause and ask yourself, if you no longer feared judgment, how would your life change? Picture the possibilities. A life unencumbered by the need for approval, filled with opportunities for self-expression and personal fulfillment. This could be a truly liberating moment, one that allows you to reclaim your identity and live with a sense of inner peace. Imagine waking up each day with a renewed sense of purpose, guided not by the voices of others, but by the whispers of your own heart. It's a chance to embrace your desires, pursue the passions that have long been shelved, and engage deeply with the things that bring you joy. This is not merely an act of rebellion against societal norms. It's an affirmation of your right to exist as you are, fully and unapologetically. As you navigate this journey of self-discovery, remember that letting go of social pressures is not an easy task. It may involve confronting fears, reevaluating relationships, and redefining what success means to you. However, the rewards are immeasurable. The joy that accompanies this freedom is transformative, allowing you to live authentically and engage with life on your terms. In this newfound authenticity, you may find deeper connections with those who appreciate you for who you truly are, rather than for the roles you've been playing. 2. Releasing the burden of material possessions. In our younger years, we often place immense value on the accumulation of material possessions, believing that a beautiful home filled with luxurious items equates to security and happiness. The latest gadgets, designer clothing, and expansive living spaces seem to promise a fulfilling and prosperous life. However, as we journey through life, often over decades, we come to a profound realization. These possessions can morph into invisible burdens, weighing us down and obscuring the simplicity and lightness that life truly needs. With time, we find ourselves surrounded by a myriad of items, furniture we seldom use, clothes we rarely wear, and trinkets that once sparked joy but now collect dust. It is essential now, especially as we reflect on our lives beyond the age of 70, to consider this pivotal question: how many of these possessions do we genuinely need? Do they truly bring us joy, or have they become mere distractions that keep us busy with maintenance, organization, and worry about their potential loss? This stage of life presents a golden opportunity to evaluate what truly holds value. Letting go of excess material goods can be an incredibly liberating experience, creating space not just in our physical surroundings, but also in our minds and hearts for new experiences and meaningful connections. Imagine a tidy room, free from clutter, where every item serves a purpose and every corner invites tranquility. A simplified wardrobe, composed of clothes we love and wear frequently, can bring a refreshing sense of freedom, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. As we declutter our lives, we open ourselves to embrace the beauty of memories and moments that enrich our existence. Picture quiet mornings spent watching the sunrise, a warm cup of tea in hand, or the laughter shared with family during heartfelt conversations. These are the experiences that nourish our souls, far more than any material possession ever could. By releasing the hold of unnecessary belongings, we create room for joy, connection, and the peaceful contentment that comes from appreciating the simple, yet profound moments of life. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Declining relationships that no longer hold meaning. Social relationships can be a vital source of support, providing companionship and encouragement throughout life. However, as we journey into our later years, it becomes increasingly apparent that not all relationships are beneficial. Some can transform into burdens when the people around us perpetuate negativity, criticism, or unrealistic expectations. After the age of 70, we should embrace the right to prioritize our well-being by choosing to maintain only those relationships that genuinely bring us joy, support, and fulfillment. Letting go of relationships that leave us feeling exhausted or emotionally drained is not an act of selfishness. Rather, it is a crucial aspect of self-care. Reflect on the times you found yourself reluctantly attending social gatherings, compelled by the desire to please others. Perhaps you went out of obligation, only to return home feeling drained and unfulfilled. These experiences can weigh heavily on your spirit, making it clear that the time has come to reevaluate who you spend your precious moments with. It's perfectly okay to permit yourself to say no to social obligations that do not resonate with your heart or contribute positively to your life. As we age, our time becomes even more valuable, and we owe it to ourselves to invest it wisely. Instead of filling your schedule with events that leave you feeling hollow, consider focusing on activities and relationships that foster a sense of peace and happiness. This choice does not equate to withdrawing from society or becoming isolated. Rather, it is about intentionally choosing to engage with those who truly matter, those who uplift your spirit, inspire you, and share a mutual appreciation for the journey of life. It's important to acknowledge that letting go of certain relationships can be a difficult decision, often accompanied by feelings of guilt or sadness. However, these feelings can be a natural part of the process. Embracing the idea that you are not responsible for maintaining connections that do not serve your well-being can be liberating. By consciously choosing to distance yourself from negative influences, you create space for new, meaningful relationships that can enrich your life in profound ways. Number 4, embracing your true beauty. Throughout our lives, we are often drawn into the rigid standards of beauty imposed by society, chasing after an elusive ideal that equates youth with beauty. In a world saturated with images of flawless skin and perfectly sculpted bodies, it's easy to feel pressured to maintain a youthful appearance, often resorting to makeup and cosmetic procedures to hide the signs of time. We may find ourselves attempting to erase every wrinkle, covering up every gray hair, convinced that these features diminish our worth. Yet, as we age, a profound transformation occurs in our understanding of beauty. Each wrinkle and every gray strand becomes a symbol of our journey, marks of laughter, sorrow, triumph, and resilience. They tell the stories of our lives. The late nights spent nurturing a newborn, the endless days of hard work, the heartaches that taught us strength, and the joy-filled moments that brought us closer to those we love. Instead of hiding these features, we should take pride in them, for they are the evidence of a life well lived. They remind us of the experiences that have shaped us into the unique individuals we are today. True beauty transcends outward appearances. It encompasses the confidence we exude and the kindness we share with others. We have witnessed that the most beautiful people in our lives are not those with perfect skin or hair, but those who bring peace, warmth, and sincerity to their interactions. Their beauty radiates from within, illuminating their faces and creating an aura that draws others in. At this stage in life, we have the opportunity to redefine what beauty means to us, liberating ourselves from the constraints of societal expectations. We can choose to shift our focus away from the unrealistic images presented by the media and instead embrace acceptance and love for ourselves. This journey involves acknowledging our worth, regardless of the societal standards that seek to dictate it. It encourages us to celebrate our individuality and recognize that beauty exists in our imperfections. Let us foster a culture of self-love and acceptance, not just for ourselves, but for those around us. By embracing our true beauty, we inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that fosters authenticity and genuine connection. In this chapter of our lives, we can shine brightly, embracing our true selves and redefining beauty on our terms. We can celebrate the wisdom that comes with age and the richness of our experiences, understanding that our worth is not measured by a fleeting ideal, but by the love we give and receive. So let us step into this new era with grace and confidence, fully embracing our true beauty. 5. Revisiting and adjusting life goals. As we journey through life, particularly as we reach our golden years, the ambitious goals we set in our youth, such as attaining career success, accumulating wealth, or achieving a certain social status, often undergo significant reevaluation. In our earlier years, these aspirations may have driven us, fueling our ambitions and shaping our identities. However, upon reflection, many of those once vital pursuits may no longer resonate with our current values and desires. Once we surpass the age of 70, we often find ourselves in a unique position to focus on simpler, more meaningful goals that genuinely contribute to our happiness and fulfillment. The pressures of competition and the relentless pursuit of accolades can fade, allowing us to embrace a more serene and joyful approach to life. This shift may lead us to prioritize quality time with loved ones, cherishing those intimate moments that strengthen familial bonds. Whether it's sharing laughter over a family dinner, attending grandchildren's school events, or simply relishing a peaceful afternoon spent with family, these experiences become invaluable treasures. Moreover, exploring nature can become a central theme in our revised life goals. Taking leisurely walks in the park, hiking scenic trails, or tending to a garden allows us to connect with the world around us. Nature has a remarkable ability to rejuvenate the spirit, offering tranquility and a sense of wonder that enriches our lives. The simple act of observing a sunset or listening to the rustling of leaves can evoke a profound sense of gratitude and joy. Another aspect of this new phase in life is the appreciation of quiet moments. Savoring a cup of tea on a calm morning or curling up with a good book can become sacred rituals that ground us in the present. These moments of stillness offer a respite from the hustle and bustle of earlier years, allowing us to reflect on our journeys and embrace the beauty of now. Rather than continuing to chase ambitions that have lost their significance, we can redirect our energies toward new goals that align with our current priorities. Learning a new skill, be it painting, knitting, or even mastering a new language, can spark creativity and keep our minds engaged. This lifelong learning not only enhances our cognitive abilities, but also fosters a sense of accomplishment and personal growth. Engaging in community activities can provide a profound sense of connection and purpose. Whether volunteering at local organizations, participating in community events, or joining clubs that reflect our interests, we can forge new friendships and contribute to the well-being of others. These interactions often enrich our lives and remind us of the importance of belonging to a community. Finally, embracing a lifestyle centered around health and happiness becomes paramount. Focusing on nutritious eating, regular physical activity, and mental well-being allows us to enjoy our later years fully. This holistic approach to health encourages us to find joy in the simple things, like preparing a wholesome meal, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in social activities that bring laughter and joy. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 6. Letting go of comparisons and accepting yourself. In our fast-paced, achievement-oriented society, comparison often sneaks into our lives, robbing us of joy and peace. It becomes all too easy to glance at others and measure our worth against their successes, leading to a cycle of self-criticism and discontent. This tendency to compare ourselves with those around us can overshadow our achievements and diminish our sense of self-worth. We might find ourselves feeling inadequate, thinking we should be happier, wealthier, or more accomplished, especially as we see others seemingly thriving. However, as we reach our later years, particularly after the age of 70, we begin to recognize an invaluable truth. Each individual's journey is unique, and no two paths are the same. Reflecting on a lifetime of experiences helps us understand that success and happiness are not universal benchmarks. Instead, they are deeply personal and should be defined by our values, aspirations, and experiences. What brings joy to one person may not resonate with another. The measure of a fulfilling life cannot be determined by external standards, but rather by our inner sense of contentment and acceptance. This realization can be liberating. It allows us to shift our focus from what others are doing to what we truly value in our lives. Don't let the opinions of others deter you from this journey. If someone labels you as selfish for taking time to focus on your own needs, remind yourself that prioritizing your happiness is ultimately beneficial for both you and those you love. A happier, more fulfilled you can offer more genuine support, love, and presence to your family and friends. So take that leap. Allow yourself the freedom to explore what brings you joy. The world is waiting for you to embrace your passions, cultivate your interests, and discover the simple pleasures that can enrich your life. Remember, putting your happiness first is not just an act of self-care. It's a vital step toward nurturing the relationships that matter most to you. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 8. Discovering new joys in life. After the age of 70, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a vibrant new chapter, one brimming with opportunities to rediscover passions and explore interests that may have been set aside during our busier years. This is a time when we can shed the constraints of our former schedules and embrace the freedom to engage in activities that ignite our spirits. Whether it's learning to play a musical instrument, trying our hand at painting, or keeping a journal to document our thoughts and feelings, this phase of life invites us to explore and expand our horizons in delightful ways. Imagine the joy of picking up a guitar or piano for the first time, the thrill of creating melodies that resonate with our emotions. Music has a unique ability to connect us to memories, evoke feelings, and even bring back long-forgotten joys. Engaging with an instrument not only enhances cognitive function, but also nurtures a sense of accomplishment and satisfaction, enriching our daily lives. Painting, too, opens up a world of expression, allowing us to capture the beauty we see in our surroundings or the emotions we feel within. Each brushstroke becomes a meditation, a way to express our innermost thoughts and feelings. Whether we choose to paint landscapes, still life, or abstract pieces, this creative outlet can become a source of immense joy and therapeutic relief. Keeping a journal can serve as another powerful tool for self-exploration and reflection. By putting pen to paper, we create a safe space to articulate our dreams, challenges, and experiences. This practice not only helps to clarify our thoughts, but also allows us to track our personal growth over time. Looking back at our entries can reveal patterns in our lives, moments of triumph, and lessons learned, reminding us of our resilience and capacity for joy. Life never ceases to offer its wonders, even as we gracefully age. With each new day comes the potential for beautiful discoveries, and an open heart allows us to see that there is still so much to explore and cherish. By embracing new experiences and interests, we cultivate a sense of adventure and curiosity that keeps our spirits young and engaged. Many beautiful moments are waiting for us to experience. Perhaps a stroll in a local garden, a visit to a museum, or a simple afternoon spent with friends, sharing laughter and stories. Each of these moments can contribute to a deeper appreciation of life, reminding us that joy is not just found in grand achievements, but often in the simple pleasures of the everyday. So let us step forward into this vibrant phase of life with enthusiasm, ready to uncover new passions and fill our days with the richness of exploration and connection. 9. Enjoying the peace of leisurely days. As we enter this stage of life, we often discover a profound joy in the simplest of moments. A fresh morning, with the sun peeking through the curtains, casts a warm glow on our surroundings, inviting us to embrace the day. The scent of freshly brewed coffee wafts through the air, signaling the start of a leisurely morning filled with possibilities. There's something magical about curling up with a good book, losing ourselves in stories that transport us to different worlds or deepen our understanding of our own. Each page turns not just as a means of escape, but as an invitation to reflect on life's journey, allowing us to savor both the wisdom of the author and the moments of stillness that accompany it. Quiet conversations with loved ones become treasures we hold dear. These exchanges, whether over a simple meal or during a walk in nature, are filled with laughter, shared memories, and the comfort of companionship. In these moments, we realize that genuine connection is the heartbeat of our lives, providing us with solace and joy that enrich our days. With the weight of life's worries lifted, we find peace in the absence of urgency. The relentless race against time fades away, replaced by a comforting rhythm that allows us to savor each experience. We learn to appreciate the beauty in slowing down, to embrace the quietude that surrounds us. Life, once frantic and hurried, transforms into a canvas of rich experiences, filled with meaning and depth that we may have overlooked in our earlier years. This newfound pace encourages us to take time to feel and truly live. Each moment becomes an opportunity for gratitude, whether it's the sound of birds singing in the morning, the rustle of leaves in the breeze, or the warmth of a loved one's hand in ours. Happiness does not lie in some distant place or elusive goal. It flourishes in the little things that surround us daily. As we cultivate this perspective, we learn to cherish and enjoy the ordinary. The act of sipping tea on a sun-drenched porch, the thrill of spotting a rainbow after a rainstorm, or simply watching the world go by from a favorite spot, all these moments remind us that joy is often found in the present. So let us embrace this time of our lives with open hearts and open minds. Let us celebrate the art of leisure and the peace it brings, as we weave a tapestry of memories that enrich our souls and deepen our connections with those we love. In this beautiful phase, we come to understand that the essence of happiness is not a destination but a journey, woven together by the threads of everyday life. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the 9 transformative perspectives on life after 70. What have you learned so far? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Please share one key takeaway that you plan to incorporate into your daily life in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please leave your comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support helps us continue bringing valuable content to you. Remember, happiness is found in the little things. So let's cherish and embrace this beautiful stage of life together.